Grabbing the reader's attention in a paragraph or in an essay is your chance to create interest. There are 6 ways to hook a reader. The first way is to use a literary quote. That's a quote from literature that has something to do with the topic that you're writing about.
For example, when you read this quote, it's about getting out of the bad times and getting to the good, and hopefulness. Maybe your essay is about a time in life when you needed that. The second way to hook a reader is to use a quote from a famous person, someone that everyone knows. Maybe your paragraph is about living life to its fullest, so you try to find somebody who's famous that you feel has done the same thing. That relates to your topic. The ultimate goal in both of these is to find quotes that have something to do with your topic to help draw the reader in and catch the reader's attention. The third way to hook a reader is to use an anecdote. An anecdote is a story from your life that has to do with the topic. It can be funny or humorous, somewhat like this picture, or maybe you use a serious reference to create humor. Maybe you compare your parents' anger to that of a hurricane. Whatever it is, don't be afraid of spoiling your essay with unusual hook. Even if you start writing with some humorous hook, it does not mean your essay will become funny or absurd all at once. Some humor can help grab the reader's attention. But remember, the anecdote isn't the focus of the essay. It's just a way to grab attention, so it should be short, quick, and to the point. The fourth way to hook a reader is to ask a question, but it can't be a shallow question. It has to be a question that requires the reader to stop and think. A simple yes or no question is not a good question to start an essay or a paragraph. For example, the question, "Are you a good friend?" isn't really an in-depth question and doesn't grab the reader's attention. But asking someone what makes a good friend, that would be an interesting question. Then it might lead into the topic of your essay, which is about someone who's sharing or caring or empathetic. The fourth way to hook a reader is to try setting a scene. You can do this by using descriptive language to describe something beautiful, or you can describe an incident that helps create an image in the reader's mind. Or you can mention some particular features of a person or a character to help readers picture the scene. With a bow and arrow strapped to her back and a look of determination, Katniss Everdeen finds a place in every reader's heart when they read the novel Hunger Games. The last way to hook a reader is to use a truthful, measurable statistic. By giving a useful fact, you entice the reader to read more and find out how that fact is true or why that fact is true. For example, a student that reads 20 minutes each day reads 3,600 minutes in a school year and learns 1,800,000 words, therefore probably doing better on their high school SATs. Okay, let's review. What did we learn today? How many hooks are there? What are the different types of hooks, and how do they influence our writing? Let's get into small groups and discuss what we learned today and what our possible hooks could be for our upcoming paragraph. I look forward to seeing how you all hook the reader.